Hunting for Sneaker Grails episode 2. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is my second installment of the Hunting for Sneaker Grail series, and if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the previous one, here's what it's all about. So in this series, I go on eBay and I search for certain things like Air Jordans, Nike SBs, etc, and I filter it by the highest price. By doing this, I find a bunch of gems on the website, and I just want to go ahead and show it to you guys and see what we can find. Now, in the last video, I asked you guys for name suggestions for this series, and I appreciate all of your feedback. I think I'm gonna stick to the Hunting for Sneaker Grails just because it's super simple, but again, thank you guys for leaving all of your comments. I do appreciate it. Now, when I was actually going through the comments for the last video, I saw that eBay commented and I was like, what? So shout out eBay. This is not sponsored or anything, but I do enjoy going through eBay listings and searching for things that are super expensive because that's where you find all the good stuff. So without further ado, let's get it and let's go. I got eBay pulled up on my laptop right here, so I am going to be looking a little down. All right, that's what I'm looking at, my laptop. Since we did Air Jordans for the last video, let's talk a little bit about Nike SBs and see what we can find. I'm excited because this is where I got my start. So let's take a look at what we can find here. Woo! Look at this. Rare 1 of 1 Nike SB Supreme Dunk sample. $115,000? What? All right, let's take a look at this. Sample size 9. Okay, that looks good. Interesting. So it looks like the uppers have this, I don't even know how to explain it. It has a weird like embossed design. I'm not sure what they're trying to get at. It almost looks like a paisley, but not really. Interesting. And you can see that it says P-Rod 10.6. I'm not sure. I don't think Supreme ever released this one. I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't seen these. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But $115,000, bro. I always wonder how people get their sneakers like this. Who do you have to know to get something like this and you just feel comfortable just selling it? Supreme Dunk sample, size 9, dead stock, brand new, never worn or tried on. Shoe did not come with laces. Serious offers only. Feel free to contact me. And there's his Instagram. To be honest with this one, I feel like, of course, yes, it's a sample. I don't know, man. For the price, $115,000? I just feel like it's hard to price an item like this, but that's kind of crazy. I've never seen it before. If you guys have seen samples like this, let me know. Let's dive more into like something that I'm more familiar with. Whoa, what the heck is this? The Red Lobster Hybrid sample DS size 13 exclusive. Yo, I've never seen these before. These are the Red Lobster uppers with the Air Force One bottom. And they honestly, they don't look that bad, really. I kind of like it. Definitely an interesting shoe. Like, if you see Red Lobsters on the street, of course you're gonna be like, yo, those are fire. But this is like a different level because I don't know anybody that has a pair like this, and I've never seen them until this moment right here. So that's pretty cool. It looks like they're in brand new condition. And what was the price on this one? It's the price of a car, bro. $15,000. It's crazy because I remember when these shoes were like $200 to $300, maybe $400 pushing it. I used to have this pair right here, these Luckies, and I had a hard time selling them for $300, and there's only 777 pairs of them, and now they're going for pretty good money. So it's kind of crazy to see how the dunk wave is going. I do regret getting rid of some of my pairs, but man, it is what it is. So these ones are super expensive. Oh my god, $33,000. But hey, this is a really good looking shoe right here. This is the Nike SB Paris Dunk Low, super limited, which is why they are the price that they are. Ooh, this one has scuffs on the leather. I don't know, man, but uppers are pretty clean on this pair, and it's crazy. They will probably sell for $33,000 to somebody. I don't know who, but somebody. Insane. And speaking of the, oh wow, actually these are a lot more worn than I thought. Look at the heel drag. How you kind of base the condition is on the bottom of the sneaker. So you look at the heel drag, that's not good. And then if you look at the stars and there's no stars, you could tell that that's a heavily worn sneaker. That's the baseline that I always use whenever I look at Nike SBs and Jordan 1s. So it's always been known that the Parises were always high in resale value, but I never really knew why. So let's learn a little bit right here. Only 202 pairs exist, and they have been created for a special art exhibition within the city itself. Freddy. The shoe never officially released. However, so many people waiting in line, making them even more challenging for consumers to get their hands on a pair. Colette and Opium have been said to sell the shoes at a later date, but what makes each shoe so alluring is that no two pairs are alike, since the canvas artwork of French painter Bernard Buffet, or Buffett, I think it's Buffet, has been cut and placed differently by Nike on each shoe. So it's like you are going to get a one-of-one looking sneaker, which is pretty cool, but I don't know, man. $33,000 cool. I'ma pass on that one. Here, you hit sold items, and we could actually see what Freddy's were selling for. See original listing. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh my god. So look, this pair actually sold for $50,000. Freddy Krueger Dunk Lows, size 10, and this is an oiled pair. Now we're gonna get into a little story time, but you know, since Halloween is coming up, I figured, you know what, let's look at some Freddy Kruegers. So as you can see, look at this. The right shoe, this side right here, has a bunch of oil all along the toe. Look at that. You see the difference in color and shade of the material? This is a beautiful shoe right here. One of my SB Grails, but I know I will never own it because I'm never gonna pay that crazy price for it. Look at that sock liner too. Has a little gash in it. So let me read this article. It's on sneakerfreaker.com, and this will give us more detailed information. Let's start off with the obvious choice. The so-called Freddy Krueger was a not so subtle dunk low tribute to the Springwood slasher, slated to release as part of Nike SB's horror pack in the lead up to Halloween 2007. From the striped knit underlays to the blood splattered leather overlays, burnt skin insoles to the razor sharp silver swooshes, every aspect of this infamous dunk was executed to perfection. However, this is where it went wrong. There was just one problem. New Line Cinema holders of the Nightmare on Elm Street license were not too happy about the resemblance when they saw the leaked images of the sample, namely to the nod of Freddy's red and green striped sweater. Turns out that Freddy's sweater design is actually a registered trademark. The little red and green slashes, that's kind of crazy. In response, Nike SB team scrapped the original design, which featured thicker stripes that more closely resembled Freddy's sweater, and put a tweaked design that was arguably even better. Some retail pairs made their way into public hands through a Mexican skate shop that mistakenly sold their pairs early. That's fire. Some pairs reportedly escaped incineration by a crafty employee who was able to sneak a few out of the back door. Bro, that's such a beautiful shoe. Alright, so we're looking at the sold filter, and let's price this by the highest sold. So of course those Freddy's were pretty high up there. Wow, these sold right here, I don't really know too much about them. For the last one, we're gonna go with a pair of Skunk Nike SB Dunk Highs. Now I actually have this one right here. This one sold for $5,000. So every 420 Nike SB releases a certain sneaker, and this is one of the 420 releases right here. It's debatable, but I think this is one of my favorite 420 releases besides the Cheech and Chongs. Those are also fire. Now the outside resembles some tree. If you guys ever feel these things, the long hair suede feels super nice, and the insoles go pretty crazy. So it has a picture of a skunk in there. The skunk is purple. He is lit. I think my favorite part about this shoe has to be the little stash pocket on the inside. That's such a good touch on this sneaker. Man, judging on the condition, I feel like for $5,000, whoever bought this could have got a way cleaner pair, bro. This is, I feel like these are low-key chopped. I bought mine, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago for maybe $300 or $400. It wasn't 5,000. You know how it is nowadays. So that's it, guys. Episode 2 for hunting for sneaker grails on eBay. Comment down below what you would like to see in the next episode. I know cards are crazy right now. We could look at some other stuff. So let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. And I'll also have a link to eBay down below. Again, it's not sponsored, but it's that filter that I use to look at everything. All right. I'll see you very soon for the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. It's your boy Sneakerhead in the Bay. I'm out. Peace.